Money, 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 money. Kidding. Huh? Kidding? That was last episode. Hey everybody, and welcome on back. Wow, that entity wipe would have really screwed us over there that time, wouldn't it? But anyways, welcome on back everybody. Hope you all are having a fantastic day. Please be sure to click that like button down below if you are excited for today's episode, because folks, we've got some new residents here in town that left the door to the super smelter open, and we've got a lot of awesome things to do. Last episode, we came through out here and toured some of the houses for people, improved a lot of the stuff in the area, and started working on the Booflon ranch, as well as transforming the beanstalk, which is currentently a pume of smoke. But that's fine. But our Booflons over here are looking absolutely fantastic. I've got a great episode planned for today. We've got some fun stuff that we're going to be starting, some new shenanigans, and most importantly, we've got two new residents inside of Mount fWhip, being Jimmy and Joel. And so what we're going to do right here, folks, is I've got to finish up the interior here for CPK because he purchased that package as well. So I've got to do a little interior decoration and doing stuff like that. So while I get this done, I am going to send you all over to a recording I did a little while ago with Jimmy and Joel. Hello, gentlemen, and welcome to Mount fWhip. The two gentle dudes I was hoping to see here. How's it going? Good to see y'all.
Good to see you too.
I'm ready for a holiday home.
You look like you've been working hard. You even have a suit on to come and tour holiday homes. You look like you need a vacation.
It was kind of one of those events where I had to, for you to not turn around to me and say, I don't want, you in one of my homes. I had to dress smart, I know I could give you the diamonds and you'd still reject me.
Speaking of the diamonds, do we get like the best homes here? Because diamond designs and all that. Brothers in business, brothers in holiday homes.
You know what? Scott hit me up with the same thing, so I'll give you all the same deal that.
What did Scott say?
It was live on stream, and I kind of caved, and I was like, all right, you can have a 10 diamond discount. So.
You've encouraged that, dude. You've encouraged that.
I know. I just gotta go down. Oh, that's a cave.
Oh no. Oh my gosh. Oh no.
Come on, back up, back up.
I'm just gonna come out of here now.
There we go. There we go. I have actually bought some diamonds with me, ready to purchase, but obviously
Likewise.
We'd like a little tour. We'd like a little tour.
Of course.
Please.
So. The big sellers here are obviously the amenities and everything like that. So inside of this building, we try and make sure the doors are closed behind us. But we have all of the leatherworker villager trades you could ever need. So they're all in here ready to go.
Yeah, very nice. Very nice.
I like that. Do they struggle talking to each other? I feel like there's a bit of a gap in between them.
It's kind of a competitive business.
I get it.
I get it. Cost,
if they're too close to each other, they start stealing each other's workstations. Just like you can't work if you don't have a place to go. And then one of our units actually here, just to give a good idea of what we got. This one has space for a second floor in it, or even a third floor if you wanted to. I can install those for you. And then this is here, and then there's a little back balcony area to sit out. And then the price for these packages it's 40 diamonds for the base package, which gives you access to the amenities and everything. You all probably read the book. And then the deluxe package gives you access to all that stuff, and then also gives you access to the ultimate mob farm, which is right over here inside of the little white structure. After the payment, you own it for the entirety of this time. So Joey, obviously, as you can see, purchased this one right in here.
Yeah. He's nice. I was looking inside.
He's got a nice little place in here.
Very summery.
Now he decorated this one himself. I did not do the decorating.
Hey, he's done well. And he's got ores that are hovering. That gold and emerald. Look at those.
Magic.
Magical room. That one must be.
That's really.
Then we have another smaller unit inside of here. This one is I need to chunk open a second floor into it just to give you a little bit more floor space and everything like that. Yeah, and then on all of these ones, which are on this side of the town right now. The backs haven't been finished, so we have the ability to chop open some more windows and get you some views of the zoo and everything like that down there. And the Booflon Ranch up above.
There's lots of options in there. Which is the biggest?
Yeah. One of the biggest remaining ones is probably this unit right here, and then we have some larger ones on the south side of town.
All right, Jimmy, I'm taking this one. Sorry.
No, that's fine. It's fine with me. It's fine with me.
All right, so you want that one, and then Jimmy, there's some other. Joel, you might not want to click on that one quite yet. This is actually a pretty large one. This is a pretty large one. So we got here, and it actually has a whole second floor to it, which goes up all the way here and back in this way.
Wow, that is big.
Yo, I'll take this one.
Oh no.
You have to say yes because I was so kind and said yeah.
Be a bigger one now. Which one's bigger? I must have the biggest.
Measure it.
This one.
This one's not as big.
Slightly smaller.
Yeah, not
and
good
then
enough.
we have
Dude, this is huge.
This one right over in here, maybe the floor where you could lower the floor here and get a lower down floor, and then have a higher ceiling, and you got this and a balcony.
Yeah, very nice.
Which you conveniently fell off of.
Yeah, I jumped off. It was on
Yeah,
purpose.
help
Oh,
me,
this.
please.
What's this one? Is this 3 different houses?
This is gonna be a winery. This will be the winery.
Oh man, I can't buy it.
Oh, this one was nice as well.
Yeah, I was going
Yeah,
to say.
sorry, it's
Jimmy,
a-
you. Okay, well I'll take.
Do you want to swap? Do you want to swap or not?
No,
It's
no,
up to
I'll take. Which was the first one that I looked at? I can't remember. It was one over.
you.
here
Go
somewhere.
right now. Go right. I think.
Is it this
Yes.
one? Yeah. Okay, I
That
quite
one,
like
and
the
then
layout of this one, so I think
Yeah.
I might take.
Did you
this
put the
one.
waste note down here?
No, where was the waystone?
Yeah, there's a
Vacation
waystone right
home.
there.
Ah, I'll
Was
take
someone
it.
planning to get one of your apartments without talking to you?
I don't know.
I'll
I'll
move
move
in
that
here.
here. I'll just get rid of that one real fast.
Well, this is my home now, so if they wanted it, tough.
Yeah,
This is mine
yeah,
now. So
yeah.
All right,
I'm gonna
so
put
and
it in
then
my
for your
mark.
neighbors, down here we have
Yeah.
CPKs inside of this one, and then
Yeah,
Scott
that's
is
cool.
actually right over here. Joel,
Mine.
I was ready for you to come along. Jimmy, I'm sorry, I haven't made this
Wait.
one for you yet.
Wait, what?
I'm
No,
sorry.
it's okay. It's okay.
So
Does
Joel,
any
are
of
you
guys
hoping
have
for the
time?
basic or the premium? For you guys for the
I
diamond
think I'll
design.
just take
so
the basic.
Okay.
So I'll just go basic. You know, how
that's
much
gonna
is?
be the 40 for the basic, and then if you would,
And-
I'm sure you're
How
gonna
much
want to
for the house?
decorate it yourself.
Yeah, I'll decorate it myself.
Yeah, so it's just 40 in total.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Look at that. That's a trade.
Thank you
That's
very
a
much,
trade.
sir.
Yeah.
And there you go.
Nice.
There we go. Right, has anyone
Perfect.
got a sign I could quickly have just to say,
Um,
hey, that's mine?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can take this if you want. I've
Dis
put, you
mine.
can take my dismine sign. There you go.
Thank you. And fWhip, I was gonna go for the deluxe, please. Deluxe package.
All right, that is gonna be for you. I'll give you the same discount I gave Scott, so it's gonna be 55. And would you like
Right.
this decorated for you, or are you hoping to decorate it yourself?
I'll decorate myself. I'll
Okay,
decorate
cool.
myself.
55, then we're all good.
55, but you know me, stack of diamonds, stack of diamonds. You know me.
You're the man, Jim.
Right.
You're the
let me
man.
open this up. Let me put down a sign, and then we're all good. This is mine. Thanks.
And here we have it. This actually was a little bit smaller than I originally thought it was. So I think with this one, I'm only going to ask him for the 10 instead of the 12. But we've got this nice little area down here. Pretty basic. Open up. Got some storage options over in here. Some more right in there. Then a little kitchen counter area bending around the corner. A furnace to cook your stuff in if you need to make dinner here. Some books over here for some entertainment. And we've got a few plants right up here. Of course, naturally, we have to have the plants. And then moving up this way, we've got a nice little seat that you can stare at whoever's sleeping in the bed. So, you know, you can just stare at whoever's sleeping. And moving on, and over here, we have a nice little pixel art painting that I found online that appears to be a free to use one. So I'm going to throw that guy up here with some plants hanging around it. And then out in the back area, nice little place to sip your coffee and look out over the wheat field with a little light right there in the corner to make sure this whole place is mob safe, and it's looking fantastic. Now, one thing that has crossed my mind while we've been kind of moving throughout this area, building up the village, is that the people who are coming here, they don't want to use the Mount fWhip Waystone every single time to get to their vacation home. That's a big walk. So what I'm thinking is we're going to rehab this little bit of the corner right over in here. I don't think we're going to build up the structures yet today, but for now, I just want to be able to get an area right in here where we're going to have a waystone, which I think means this building is going to be turned into something else. It might honestly just be a little bit of a retaining wall of sorts instead of a structure. And then we do some bigger structures stretching around there. I don't really know. But anyways, I want to do a waystone and I want to get a notice board back in here. We need a notice board so we can give updates about future amenities moving into the area and all those sorts of things. And I think it'll be really, really good. So I'm going to get a few blocks down here, just get the road done in place, level it out and all that stuff and get that done. You know, realistically, that waystone, we can almost see it to right here. But I'm going to keep it. It's going to stick in here. And I think what we're going to use for a little bit of a notice board is actually going to be the wall right over here. So we can get rid of that guy and then we'll find another way to light this area up. Yeah, I really got to mob proof this place. While I was building this, I went in here to check on the ultimate mob farm. And it looks like whoever was using it last had left the mob in there, and because I started seeing some wither skeleton skulls popping up out of the ground right here, and I was like, that doesn't seem right. And then I walked back outside, and there's a creeper sitting here waiting for me. Thankfully, this sword can one-shot them, but wow, that would have sucked to have the front face of this building blow up. Something of this size here should be good. I think that's going to be okay. And then we can, obviously, we'll just come back in here. Like, I think the first one that we're going to put on, deli opening soon under wine bar. We can get that in there. And then over here, Booflon Ranch rides available soon. Grocery store opening soon. Farming villagers. And for the last one, construction of village, 70% complete. I think after we get these houses done, we got one more house on the far side of that guy to do, and then maybe a little bit of something right over in there. That's pretty much all of the house building that we got to do. You can see the mini map here in the upper corner. As massive as our base is, we've still just got a few little houses that we got to do around here, and then that is all done. Now, before we get much more building done for the day, I've got something that I've been putting off for way too long. And you might be able to tell from what's in my inventory here, folks. We are going to be updating the maps that we have in this region that have sat over here in this room doing nothing. The village hasn't even been started. That's how far back it's been since I updated these last. So, what we're going to do here is we're going to duplicate all of these ones onto these 9 new maps here. And then we're going to go ahead and update them and probably just throw them right over here. I think that sounds good. Here we have the old map that was just now being updated. I locked this one so these maps cannot be updated ever again. And we have this. It's a little bit different, wouldn't you say there, folks? That's a little different. A little bit from there to there. That just shows how much we have done. We are fully encompassing things within... We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and soon to be 6 when we get that whole area right there, hopefully. We'll be in 6 different maps. That's insane. That, my friends, has been enough dilly-dallying and shenanigans for the start of the episode, at least. So, folks, let's go ahead and kick this off in a good, old-fashioned time-lapse mode and finish off Booflon Ranch. I'd like to say the ranch is finished over here, but we've got a wee bit of a problem right here, and that is the fact that old Ferdinand over there managed to get out. And I don't know where or how. Oh my gosh, Emil's gonna. Oh, where are you guys getting out of the ranch? They might be able to jump up this. I don't know where it is. I'm gonna have to just watch them for a little while, but let me do a little bit of a search and rescue right here and get these guys back inside. All right, there we go. Everybody's back inside. They seem to absolutely love the place. As soon as I let them all go, they kind of were like over here, like stretching their legs for a little bit. Like, we don't have to sit down anymore. Oh my gosh, we don't have to sit down. And then they're like, very quickly, they all just ran right over here. So I wonder if, I'm really kind of curious to see where they can get out. And something tells me it's right about over there. I'm watching you. I am watching you, Mr. Booflon. Oh yeah, no, it's 100% this block right here. Well, that should hopefully stop that one for now and keep them inside, at least for a little while. But on top of that, y'all saw that I did finish up the garden. I brought in a little bit of a gate right here for ourselves to get in and out more easily with them. Still got to go around and collect up a lot of the Booflon saddles and everything like that. But our little garden over here is very simple. I just want to get a few plants in here. Just something simple to have some walkways, and the Wandering Trader seems to absolutely love it. And I don't quite know what I want to do back here. So if you have any ideas on things that we could do back in this area, I was thinking a little bit of like an orchard almost, a few trees to kind of block ourselves off a little bit better from spawn, seeing as we're encroaching on spawn right now. We should probably set up a few trees to kind of hide the backside of our buildings and things like that and turn it into a little bit of a more forested walkway around there. Overall, this one was quite a simple build here, but I think it was really cool and I had a lot of fun doing it. And I got an idea for something else that should bring a lot more fun into a future episode here. So let's get on with that new idea. We'll see what happens. Now this new idea right here involves a little bit of a challenge for another member of the server. And this time, I'm thinking this time we go ahead and challenge our fellow builder, the architect himself, SmallishBeans. I think it's going to be fantastic. Let's jump over to his base. Here we are over at the Palace of Beans, and it's looking pretty fantastic over here. He's got some really, really cool builds going on, and it looks like, I know him and Jack have been going back and forth with their little notes there to see who gets to murder somebody, and that's, we're going with a little bit more of a friendly challenge here. Hopefully, we'll see. Has he even used my string? He hasn't even used all the string I gave him. I give him a gift, and he doesn't even use it. But this time, I've got a little bit of a better idea. I'm trying to find a good spot where we can put it. I think right over here, because it's right in front of his base, I've got an idea for him. And first of all, we need a very noticeable way for him to be able to detect it. So I figured this is a good point right here to bring in a beacon. Beacon beam, yay, beacon beam. Anyways, over here, I've got a bit of a lectern, and we've got a book, a challenge. Dear Mr. Beans, I, fWhip of the lands of Mount fWhip, would like to invite you to take part in a challenge of Build Swap, Xlife edition. We both fancy ourselves as accomplished builders and run a successful build shop. Behind on orders, but successful. However, I believe a fun challenge would be to trade our bases for a day or episode and build something for each other. You pick the project I work on, I pick the project you work on at Mount fWhip. What do you say? Up for it? If you'd like to raise the stakes, feel free to name your bet. Sincerely, Cool fWhip. P.S. If you accept the challenge, you can keep the beacon. #flex. I think this could be really, really fun, so I need you all to go help me out on this one. Go ahead and spam Joel's comments on whatever his next video that he uploads is and say, you need to accept fWhip's challenge, okay? I think this would be hilarious that we both just trade bases. And I'd have to figure out a way to build in the style that he's using here, and he would have to figure out a way to build in the style that I'm using over at Mount fWhip. And I think it could be hilarious. Just a friendly one. There's no prize or anything like that or anything. But if you think there should be a prize or whatever, let me know. Maybe we get to rename a villager. That could be a good challenge. We get to rename a Jeremy. Or these are still all Watcher Willies. Okay, these aren't even Jeremys. Oh my gosh, they're fakes. But anyways, I'm excited for this one. I think it'll work out really well. I don't know what the heck I would have him do at my place, and I don't know what the heck he would have me do at his place. But if you have any ideas of things that we should have Joel build at our place, like maybe rebuild a section or something like that, be sure to let me know in the comments below. But that'd be really cool. Let's jump back over to Mount fWhip for now. Unfortunately, folks, I think that's going to have to do it for today's episode. I am trying to do a little pre-recording to get out of town here. I'm going away for my best friend from college is having his bachelor party in the upcoming weekend, so headed out of town a little bit to go hang out with them there, and that'll be super fun. But oh my gosh, it is absolutely meltingly hot up here in Seattle right now. It was like 95 degrees and like super humid, and I can't even be in my office anymore, folks. I'm just sitting here like a gross, sweaty person, and it's awful. So I need to get out of here, but thank you all so very much for watching. Please be sure to click that like button down below if you did enjoy. Subscribe if you are brand new, folks, and I will catch you on the fWhip side.